Here we go. August the 5th, 2013. I had a promise made to all of you, Cover Killer Nation, and promise fulfilled. We're here to talk about the new Dream Theater song, The Enemy Inside, which is taken off the group's 12th album, which is just simply self-titled, Dream Theater, which will be coming out in late September of this year. So we have a little more than a month to wait. Actually, it's a little closer to 2. Now, this is a song, and this is an album that has a lot surrounding it. Whether it be for the band, whether it be for the fan base, basically all of Dream Theater lore has a lot surrounding it with this release, because we know that on the last album, A Dramatic Turn of Events, Mike Mangini was there, he was in session, he was performing, however he was not writing with the band. This is the first album that Mike Mangini has been a part of as far as the writing process. So now, we finally get to hear, as fans of this band, how well Mike Mangini is able to really cohesively work with the remaining other members of Dream Theater. This is almost like a dream come true for a lot of fans, because in spite of the fact that Mike Portnoy was extremely capable and a fantastic drummer, the excitement that was built around the announcement that Mike Mangini had joined the band and hearing his performances on A Dramatic Turn of Events really has us hyped up to what he is able to contribute in the studio. If this song is a snapshot, if this song is any sort of indication of what that capability is, of how he's able to write songs along with his fellow bandmates, how this group of individuals, this Dream Theater, is able to write, then this album promises to be a blockbuster. This album promises to be one that really should not be missed. It's one that if you ignore it, you will suffer for it, you will regret it, and you will kick yourself for it. Because The Enemy Inside is a tremendous, tremendous song. Now, you might remember whenever we covered On the Backs of Angels, whenever that first came out, and that seemed like it was pretty damn good. That seemed like it was a pretty high point. And, of course, whenever the album A Dramatic Turn of Events came out, that has probably seemed like a pretty high point. However, looking back in retrospect, comparing The Enemy Inside to On the Backs of Angels, and perhaps even the entirety of the A Dramatic Turn of Events disc, while it was a great disc, and definitely a sound of a very reinvigorated band, this is the full circle. This is what I was talking about whenever I said that the best is definitely yet to come here in the Mangini age of Dream Theater, because this is proof and proof alone. The drumming on this is absolutely awesome. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. It's very, very good. It suits the track beautifully. And then the riffs, the music behind it are very, very good. But it's something that you almost expect from Dream Theater. It's really hard to judge, but I really like it. I think it's killer. I think it's a fantastic representation. And if this is a representation, which it should be, if this is a representation truly of what we can expect off of this LP, then goddamn, we have one special treat coming our way in the latter part of September. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be saying, you know what, Cover Killer Nation, you really can't judge what an LP is going to sound like based around one song, and you're absolutely right. I'm glad that you brought that up. Thank you for bringing that up. What I mean by a snapshot is the intensity level. What I mean by a snapshot is how they're going to be able to really bring it on this album. And by snapshot, I also mean how the band sounds. You know, it's weird how on A Dramatic Turn of Events the band sounded reinvigorated, but at the same, by the same token, they also seemed like they were kind of like testing the waters. You know, they were kind of dipping their feet into the shallow end of the pool, or dipping their feet in the ocean. And now that they've had a little bit of experience inside said musical ocean, now they want to go into shark-infested waters, really take that bold risk, and really just punch the shark right in the face. And that's what this song gives me that feeling of. It just says, fuck you, here we are, we sound good, we're having fun, and we're kicking ass. Because that's what this song does. This song kicks ass. 6 minutes and 14 seconds of straight-ass kicking. You know, we have a token killer little keyboard part right in the midst of it that really just kind of, you know, puts a smile on your face and reminds you of, you know, Dream Theater moments throughout their career where that key has just kind of been the logical breaking point. It's almost like it gives John Petrucci a moment to just go, okay, I'm good. This is a great song. This is going to be a great album. This is one that I'm going to hype to pieces right here, because I think that this is going to surpass A Dramatic Turn of Events, and I think that that was a pretty damn good album. I think it's going to be able to rank among some of their best work, and it's simply because they really, really seem to be very, very reinvigorated. They seem to have a lot of energy. And as they said themselves, whenever you have an album that is just self-titled, there is a certain power behind that. You might think that a title are just words, and really, they are. But with an album that is just self-titled, there's a lot expected from it. And you expect it to be magnificent, especially a self-titled album that comes this late in a band's career. I expect great things, and I really believe that we will be rewarded with great things. Now, there's going to be a link down in the description box of where I heard the song a little bit earlier this morning. Hopefully that link is still active. If it's not, there's going to be tons of them circulating around as it kind of moves its way through the metal elite, through the metal faithful, and they upload it to places such as YouTube and things like that. So definitely check out the link. Like I said, if it doesn't work, find another one. They're out there. And tell me what you think about The Enemy Inside by Dream Theater. I love this. This is a great track. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Tell me. Dream Theater, man. We're going to get back into that discography really, really soon. Because, man, this has just really hyped me up. And I have some work to do with that, too. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.